Alright, it is Wednesday, so we have Tier 2 for some more Zenith Online Racing. Tonight we are in Britain, Silverstone Circuit here. We've got a couple people already out and about. I was having some sound mic issues earlier. Can't get the sound coming through on my end, so if someone signs on and doesn't hear anything, please let me know while I try to fix the sound. But we should have a good one for you tonight. My name is Costco. We should have Ram joining us in a little bit here. Alright then. So we've got Sam and Hightower on the board here first. Sam starting off flying with 27.8 here. We'll see probably a couple drivers will be starting off 27s, and we'll see those times drop as we go. But definitely a great first lap here by Sam in the Red Bull. Brian coming around, and the other McLaren as well here. This is definitely a interesting track. We should see a lot of good battles, but really it's about keeping it on track and keeping it flawless on your own throughout some of these tight turns here. We all know Cops, all know Maggots and Beckett's, and then a couple of slow ones as well that really have no business being as hard as they are, as we see one now. Fusion's on an out lap, so he's taking it easy, but that specific turn right there, it's slow, it's wide, it looks like it should be much easier, but it can be a pain in the ass. So we'll see where Sam's teammate Asylum can start off here in his first lap as he's coming around the last turn. Also, starting things off in Britain great here. 27.7. Provisional pole. I'm sure that will be contested as we go on, but can't ask for more right now from Asylum and Sam. So Hightower switching spots with his teammate. We see a couple drivers here on the mediums. Already doing a couple laps on the mediums as well, so we'll see the strategy come into play. If all goes well, should be a one-stop, but we know it is not a perfect world. So it looks like there'll be a handful of drivers wanting to start on the mediums anyways. Looks like he was trying to catch a drift, but Jesper was almost stopped there on the track. We'll stay with Sam here and take you on a little tour here, a little lap around Silverstone Circuit. Can be a tricky turn one at the race start. Whole bunch of cars flat out, always nervy a little bit. And you want to straighten out and get a great exit on 4 and 5 as you're hitting the first DRS zone. That turn, what is it, 7 that I already mentioned that I hate so much. Good old cops, we'll see. Oh, he runs out wide. You won't get dinged up if you stay out that far wide. I mean, it'll affect your hot lap in terms of qualifying, but you're not going to see any track limits there if they're not gaining too much of an advantage. So Grimm, the current championship leader, still, I believe he's holding on to that top spot at the moment, 5 races in. We'll see what he can do here. Still going out on the mediums, so he's got his mindset. We see his strategy here. And does jump up into 3rd. So far, so good for the Ferrari here, in a good spot. So Jesper also getting his first time in, moving on up into 9th right now. Without a teammate this race though, so it'll be up to him to bag as many points as he can for the Mercedes. A lot of people still on the outlaps. We'll watch Jesper go out in cops. You can see where Max's car is over there, still in the corner. We have Denmark starting one as well now. Ooh, Gunnar having a little bit stuck in the gravel here. Jesper down on his time, about 200ths of a second, I believe that's what it was. So let's see if he can stick the landing here. Does move up into 8th, so gets a little bit of improvement there. And he'll have time to come back out once more. Nothing more historic than seeing that Williams on the Silverstone circuit. I'm a fan of their new livery. I know some people don't like it. Not mad at the Duracell. That's what I'm calling it anyways. And Asylum improving his time by 300ths back up into first. I imagine Sam is going to... Oh, no, he must have had a little moment there earlier. Perhaps if he'll get around again, I imagine he will also contest for that #1 spot here. Hightower's definitely going to improve on his time as well. We'll see how many spots that was. Or, oh, he must have validated then. Looking at the wrong thing. Everyone in the pits waiting, lurking for that final shot here. And Slasher shoots up into third here. In second place overall, I believe, in the driver's standings. So he has been feeling himself to start the season. And will look to start this race in a good spot as well. And almost everyone in the pits. Oh, there he is. Ram has entered the chat. Just finishing up some quali here.
Alright. Still actually get set up. I'll be a moment.
All good, as Gunner did put in a real impressive time. I missed that earlier. 27.267 is the number to beat. As a whole bunch of cars come piling out. Now or never.
Alright, so I'm in, but until a race actually starts, I won't have like actual abilities to spectate and all. I'm just stuck on a person.
Oh, gotcha. No worries. Well, we trying to see how much time's left. Everyone basically on their last lap here, though. Gunner's being all safe. But that's showing the caution flag, so I can't see the time. There it is, 50 seconds left. So ZOR taking that McLaren line. It looks like he'll be the first one around, finishing his final hot lap, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and has a moment. Has spun around, coming out in that DRS range. Bit too much speed there. He will have to settle for 5th at best. Slasher is also Maybe he just retired in the pits there. So Brian shaved off about half a second here, so we'll see where he lands. Moves up into 5th, so as we saw story earlier, he's already lost a spot out there. Brian up into 5th. Not sure what happened there at Jesper's end. Now Sam shoots up into 5th. So Sam, Brian, and Soy all tightly contested there. Denmark takes the new fastest lap, 27.227. Denmark is up into P1. We have a couple still coming around, I believe. Bobby and Grimm will have a shot. Bobby putting in a good time. I imagine he'll be happy with 4th. But Grimm's pits, so I believe that is everybody. And for some reason this game still just waits for everyone to get around even when they didn't start a lap before time was up. But that's Denmark at P1. Gunner, a little bit of everything in qualifying. We saw him in the gravel, also saw him up at P1 for a moment there. He'll be in 2nd. So there it is, Denmark, Gunner, Asylum, and Bobby. Those are your front 2 rows. Slasher and Sam in 5 and 6. Sam between the 2 AlphaTauris. We got Brian in 7. Soy, Grimm, Little General. Grimm on the mediums as well as Jesper, and then Hightower. Fusion's not putting in a time. I think just because he's reserving for the fun of it. But there is your starting mark here, and we will have a race for you shortly. Yeah, I believe it was top 8 was what, like 300ths of a second apart? If that's any indicator, we should have a tight battle. So far, about as good a weather as you could expect in Britain. So we'll see shortly here if we've got rain on board for the race or not.
I wonder why we're not loading in yet.
I'm hoping it's just because everybody's been on their best behavior to not rate it up early, but it has been a while.
Oh, sorry, right, that's how it works.
So we've got Sam or whoever, I forget who's running the show for the lobby. They'll let us know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's how it works.
So you're the one who's readying up early. So you're the one who's readying. You just outed yourself.
What do you mean? I'm a bit confused.
You were saying you forgot that everyone has to wait to ready up. So I was blaming you for any time someone's readied up early. It must be you.
Oh. No, I mean as a commentator, I forgot you don't like load into another
Yeah, I hate that you don't see anything.
race.
I was just saying how I wish I knew what the weather was gonna be. They should have like the same screen, show a little press box in the background.
I think I made the same mistake last week. I was like, what's happening? Is the lobby broken? It's like, no, it's just how it works, man. It's like, oh.
Well, you're not wrong for assuming it's broken. Best bet is the lobby is screwed. But it does look like things are good so far.
Something might be wrong with my game. I'm not looking at the same thing as you.
Uh-oh. What are you
I'm
saying?
watching, it looks like the end of Quali or something.
Not great.
My controls are
I'm
not
seeing
working.
someone hit a sign on the formation lap.
Hmm. I guess I can't even leave though. That's the problem. I might just have to wait it out because the only thing I can do is quit my game and I don't want that to mess things up.
Yeah, it may, once the grid forms, sometimes it kind of jump starts everyone back together.
That's true,
That's
yeah.
probably the last shrivel of hope we have here.
Is it just me, or does Chipotle always get your order wrong?
Did you have it, like, delivered?
No, well, online order, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's what I meant, yeah. Like, 'cause I was going to say, I was like, you didn't? I was like, then you saw them make it.
Right, true. Yeah,
No,
online
yeah,
order,
that's
I
always
never get it right.
depressing. They never hook it up when it's an online order because they know they don't have the peer pressure.
I guess. Yeah, I'm just watching Gunnar Will do some laps, so very entertaining.
Well, the grid is forming now. Last driver just tucked into place, so I'm hoping we'll come together here. Any luck?
Oh,
Red lights are on.
now I'm in slow-mo.
Well, maybe you're with us. Hopefully you are. Denmark getting a great start. Asylum coming up on Gunner as well. Looks like everyone's going to make it through that first tricky turn there. Couple cars in the middle of the pack switching around. Is Bobby just pushing Slasher to the brink there, but had to slow down a little bit, and Sam was a casualty of that one and came right into the back of Bobby. He might have some damage. So we have about 4 or 5 cars together going in through cops. Oh, that could have been way worse.
So it told me lobby updated, but then nothing happened. So, do you think I should just leave, or just that might mess up the lobby?
Well, I don't want whatever my answer is going to be on record, because then I'm going to be held liable.
Oh, right.
No, let's see.
At this point in the race,
Ooh, Soy having a bit of a moment. Fusions gets around him. I mean, if it's all you can do.
Mid-race, I don't think it should screw things up. But I don't want to be wrong about this.
If you have the same invite, just
Yeah.
maybe come back in. I don't know.
Alright, we'll try it.
Looks like Sam did pick up damage back there when he came into the back of Bobby, as he's had to pit already. Not what you want when starting on the mediums. Not really what you want ever on the first lap. This middle of the pack still tight as ever. Asylum gaining Gunner. We'll see if he has just as good an exit though and can make it worth it. As Fusions gets around, he'll be climbing up the order as expected here. What is it? About fourth through seventh through eighth. All been in a good battle here. We'll see if they start to spread out. I'm not sure what happened there, but Sam is pitted again. I totally missed what happened there. But absolute disaster for Team Red Bull so far. We do have a long race to go, though, so we will see how much damage control Sam can do here. His Fusion's right back on Bobby. You see the race?
Oh yeah, I got everything.
Nice. So Sam just pitted twice, so not sure what's going on there. But his teammate Asylum up into second now. So he's shouldering the burden so far. The two AlphaTauris do a little dance. Not sure why they'd want a camera on the wing, but alright.
I'm just pulling up the quality results so I know what happened.
I know Denmark and Gunner were 1 and 2. As we see Fusions does get around right there in the nick of time.
Ooh, Bobby qualified well.
Yeah, he was up there 4, 5, 6, somewhere up there.
Yeah, he's had a couple of quality enough, so this is a big improvement. That's nice.
Yep, part of this middle pack battle we've been watching. He's got the two AlphaTauris, though, coming for him. Easy does it so far for Denmark, but both Asylum and Gunner got DRS, so we'll see if he comes into pressure here shortly.
I'm really impressed that Fusions is hanging on with this DRS train right behind him.
Yeah, he's already moved up quite a few spots.
It's just he doesn't have DRS, so I don't know how he's stayed ahead. We'll see how long that lasts.
Well, he's got that tier 1 boost.
Oh yeah,
that's where he cuts his teeth.
Forgot about that.
He won that late petition to enter the race. We'll check the inside of his car at the end. Ooh, Bobby runs a little wide. Might need to just concede that going into cops. Smartly does. No 50G crash on this lap.
It's cold. Let's see if Bobby's gonna do anything. Nope, settling in behind for now.
In the AlphaTauri sandwich for a little bit longer. Asylum in Denmark now really going at it there. Looked like he had to... Asylum might have had to pull out there right at the end. Gunnar will be glad to see those two battle for as long as possible. But yeah, so far been a pretty good amount of battles here. This track is, I don't know, fun to drive, fun to watch. It's just fast. A lot of brave turns.
Slasher and Bobby right behind each other. Slasher looking for it, not going to send it.
Yep,
Ooh, Slasher might be looking for the switchback on Bobby.
Yep, ZOR is going to, oh, as I say that, picks up the penalty.
Momentum. Slasher going around the outside into cops on Bobby. Makes a stick, is ahead by cops.
Just in time, just before danger. Top 4 now in the DRS train as well. We've got some fun ahead on our hands.
Certainly. Is Asylum gonna send it? Nope. Don't take the risk. I feel like that's something I would do, you know. You're fighting for P1, just send it early in the race.
If you're not P1 by lap 7, I mean, what are you doing? Then
exactly.
you've lost all hope.
There is no long game. There is no marathon.
It's the one stop. Or the no stop.
I need to work on that. Right on each other's tail, all of them. Wow. Asylum might be able to get the run on actually on Denmark. Ooh, with DRS.
Yeah, whoever's in first is kind of going to be in the...
Oh, he's definitely got the run on Denmark. Goes down the inside into... I don't know the name, but Denmark fights it back. Going back around the outside, sticks ahead.
Well defended there.
Wow.
Asylum having to cut a little too much speed off on the inside.
Oh, that's hurt him. Oh, Fusion's also right back on Gunnar. I was going to say that Gunnar's happy to see this, but Fusion's... Oh, Fusion's...
Yeah, now Gunnar's in his own trouble.
Yeah, Gunnar went a little wide there, too.
Following people through that part of the track
Fusions
is just
has much better
nightmare.
acceleration out of that corner. Right on Gunnar's rear. Looking for the outside. Oh,
Slasher has DNF'd. Asylum makes the move. Fusion makes the move. But Slasher is out. And we have ourselves a safety car.
I switched to someone's camera right as they, like, almost rammed into Slasher, but just narrowly avoided him. That was scary. Yeah, he was right on the exit of Meggets and Beckett's, I guess.
Yeah, the top 4 was all hotly contested, missed, didn't get to catch it on camera there.
So Brian Scott, Bobby, and Soy Loco are already pitting.
And Brian and Slasher, the two teammates were moving up quite nicely up until disaster struck.
Looks like they're the only 3 at this time pitting. We'll see on the next lap if anyone else calls it in. I'm sure people will.
And I thought Fusions did also get the move done, but it looks like he will start or restart in 4th still. It probably was right when the yellow flag came.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's probably like, oh, I didn't get in time. So this puts the Ferraris also right next to each other. Grim Reaper right behind Fusions now.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess Fusions, he can't score team points, can he?
No.
No, okay.
No.
It's the way it works that you can race, but say if Fusions finishes 4th, does that mean Grim Reaper's actually 4th, or does he count as 5th?
I believe he stays 5th. Admins might be
Ooh.
laughing or yelling as I say it if I'm wrong. I believe everyone stays in the same spot. Fusions doesn't get points, but say Fusions
But
was
he
like
takes that spot, yeah.
Yeah, but say he was like an actual tier 2 reserve.
Yeah.
Like, obviously his is a weird case, but if it's an actual reserve, if he ever does get a full-time spot, like his points have been tracked, and so you'll get your points
Right,
if you become
right.
a driver, but
That's fair, yeah.
odds are, I mean, not odds are, obviously it'll...
So the top 4 all calling it in.
Oh, yeah.
This leaves Grim Reaper out to take P1 on the 7-lap old mediums.
Yep, the mediums will kick us off. Because you're really only hoping for the one stop, so everyone pitting now, if all goes well, is going to have to take it to the end.
Interesting, Lil General opting for the hards.
Yeah, maybe the safety car bringing him in, I guess, a little bit earlier than he's planned for.
Maybe he's really hoping for that one stop. So what happened with Sam? Why did he fall back to the rear?
So in the first lap, I forget who Bobby was making a move up to or around, but kind of had to pull off, and Sam was behind that, and kind of became a victim there, got some wing damage, but and so he pit, but then the next lap around, he pit, and that's what I missed.
Again.
I believe he then pit the second time, unless I was having a stroke and that was all the same lap. I'm gonna go back and check while it's the safety car.
It's pretty likely, I guess, that his own damage cost him to get... oh, no, it would have been after he repaired the wing.
And that's what I'm saying, he would have been by himself, so let's see.
I guess he must have spun on cold tires, I don't know.
So on lap 1 was when it happened. So he fell back and then he pit.
I guess the other possibility is that
Yeah, then he pit on lap 3.
forgot to change his wing, maybe. On lap 1, for some reason had it set to no.
Oh, I've had that happen before.
Yeah, sometimes the game will, like, change your own pit settings right as you pit for some reason.
Or, I mean, he may have very well put it on no, because like that's what I've had happen, is because I hate when they change the wing for me when I don't want it.
Right.
But then on the lap around when I actually need my wing changed, I never remembered to put it on. Yes, I've had that happen before.
Oh, really? Oh.
Well, if he pulls off a great restart and great race, we can ask him in interviews.
Right. I'm gonna look up the standings
Going around yet again.
while we're waiting.
So, yeah, so we've got Grim and Jesper kicking us off. They're both up there. Grim's first. I know Jesper's all probably around the top 5 as well. Both without their teammates today.
Yeah, Grim Reaper first, 8 points ahead of Slasher in second. Lunar Jedi is third. He's not racing tonight, is he?
No.
Hmm.
So
Leclerc,
that's two.
fourth. Oh, Leclerc not racing either.
Yes, that's 2, 3, and 4. All will be getting 0 points from this race.
Oh, you're right, Slasher, yeah. Sam 5th, Jesper 6th, they're pretty close. Soy Loco 7th, tied with Jesper. And then there's a 14-point gap to those below, Denmark, Shelley, etc. Interesting. So, wow, yeah. Almost half the top 8 are missing. Or sorry, no, that was an exaggeration. 2 of them.
Yeah, but with Slasher already
with
out.
Slasher out, right.
A lot of
Basically
gaps in
3.
the top 5. Because everyone's still close there. 1 through 7, relatively close in points.
Wow, so this, of all races, this was Sam's opportunity to get some points on his rivals, the 3 right ahead of him. Because he's 5th, and 2, 3, and 4 are all out. So,
Still got time here.
Still got time for him to do it, we'll see.
Although, let's...
Alright, are we sending it now?
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Grimm's got us going. Both Grimm and Jesper just pulling away from the pack.
Yeah, they sent it.
Hightower under pressure immediately. Yeah, Grimm and Jesper catching everyone else sleeping here.
Gunnar Will looking at the outside of Fusions right now. Has to settle in behind. Might have the momentum, not enough.
Never realized how
Brian
much
Scott got the run on Hightower. Oh, this is a daring corner to take it. He gives away. Yeah, that's just too risky.
Wisely pulls out.
That could have been bad. He got the momentum again, though, on Hightower. Just barely. Might be enough.
And granted, this DRS is not active yet, but on laps when it is, like, you definitely don't want to send it into Beckett's.
Yeah. Right. Man, the pack really bunched up once again. Asylum getting the run on Soy Loco. Wisely backs out as well. Oh, Fusions and Gunnar.
Gunnar has gone around.
Gunnar, yeah. I think there was contact between Fusions and Gunnar. Because Fusions was also ghosted and was pretty slow when I jumped to him.
Well, so his race after the safety car really...
Took a plummet, wow. Yeah, Gunner's definitely got a lot of damage.
And right after the pit.
Turning in. Yeah, oh, that sucks.
That is brutal.
Gosh. On the bright side, Sam now up to 9th.
Quick moves.
Helps him. Oh, Brian right on the rear of Hightower. Oh, and there's Hamilton on the inside of Verstappen. And they touch Martin.
And they touch.
Backs out, yeah. Did what Lewis did not. I'm not going to say Lewis was wrong or right. No opinion there, just saying that. He's got the momentum again on Hightower. This time opting for the inside. Yeah, he's going to pull past him. So the gap between 3 and 8, honestly, really close.
Brian, the new leader of the DRS train. And yeah, I was going to say, back to the Gunner incident, looks like Fusion's definitely got caught up in it because he's 9 seconds behind Sam now.
As well.
And now he's going into the pits.
Oh, certainly, yeah. Oh, Asylum into turn 1. Wow, really thought about that. Oh, got the switchback, though, into turn 3. Trying to stick it around the outside. He's going to stick with it. Little bit of contact there.
Ooh,
not
force
too bad,
him out a little bit wide.
Oh. That was very bold, but to attack Soy Loco into turn 1 and kind of offset him. I did not expect that.
Denmark making a move too now. But Soy fighting it off.
Oh, wheel banging. Down the back straight. I guess it's up straight.
Oh, and they come together again. We're going to go dancing into cops. And they do touch this time.
Oh,
Soy
Max Verstappen
is around. Denmark saves it, though. But the writing was on the wall. Those two were battling that whole first sector.
Wow.
Neither wanted to give up. They've both lost out on that one.
Yeah,
Soy
no
a little
one was
bit more.
backing out there.
Now another McLaren battle here.
Oh, Hightower, yeah, slipping ahead of Bobby. Ooh, Bobby taking a peek at the inside. He's got a bad run. Asylum takes him off the track. Bobby fighting back into turn 1. Wow. Or sorry, no, Denmark. Is that Denmark fighting? Yeah, Denmark into turn 3 on the inside. My bad. Oh, contact on his wing. Does Denmark have damage?
Asylum out wide again there.
It's so dirty when you can just steal DRS here. I don't know if Asylum was in the 1 second gap. Yeah, he might have already had it anyway. Hightower going really wide. Gets a really bad run out of that corner.
Oh, he's going to be in trouble now.
Yeah, Asylum going to the inside. Denmark also getting a really good run on Hightower at the moment.
Bobby picked up a penalty, though.
It's going to hurt. Yeah, Hightower just not getting the best exits out of these fast corners right now. Denmark right on his rear. Probably going to play it safe. Nope, looking for the inside. He's going to stick with it. Bit of wheel banging again. Denmark's not wrong there, though. There was no forcing off track. Oh,
but Sam jumps into the conversation.
Wow, out of nowhere.
No one is conceding ground.
Oh, Hightower's gone round. Into the wall.
Right as I went away.
What's happened?
Oh no, and Sam picked up a penalty. It seems
I think he spun.
The whole middle package, it seems to be just mutually assured destruction at this point.
It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, Tier 2 never disappoints. So the McLarens, both of them falling from their lofty positions.
Grace. Asylum now up into 4th.
Oh, did he sneak on the inside of Bobby there?
Just got it done.
I haven't looked at Jesper Grimm.
Jesper had it down to about 4 or 5.
Tense. Oh.
Yeah. Grimm's done this before. It was, I forget what track. It was on Sam. And Sam spent like, it was impressive, like 16 laps in DRS range.
Oh, was that Mexico?
Was it? Was it the first race? It was something like that.
No, I'm thinking of Lunar Jedi. He was P1 in Mexico, and the same thing happened with Sam.
I just would have, on pressure alone, about halfway, would have choked the first spot. But yeah, Grimm held them off in DRS range.
Grimm diving into the pits.
Ooh,
oh, that was a late call. I don't know if you caught that.
No, I was watching a little battle behind him.
He literally cut it across the grass, all of a sudden, just into the pits.
Little gamemanship.
Yeah, a little game right there.
Didn't want Jesper to know he was pitting, I guess, but at what cost?
That would have been awful if Grimm just crashed out there.
Right. Oops, Soy picks up a time penalty as well. So the McLarens are going to look to see if they can rebound here. Still got 10 laps left.
Yeah, so Grim Reefer opting for the softs. He's got 10 laps now to spend on them.
Yep,
Seems Hightower might also go for the softs. Yep, he does.
Yep, it was Grimm, Jesper, and Hightower were the 3 mediums on that safety car restart. So, looking to pull the one stop.
I think everyone that's got 6 or 7 lap old mediums should be fine. Should be okay. I don't know if the pace advantage is going to be there. Or going to be enough. Denmark rear-ending Bobby and Maggots and Bekix. He didn't want to lose the momentum he had on him, and
he's gone
touched
around.
His rear. Yeah, spent round.
Bobby skirts away, and also in a battle.
Bobby fighting Asylum.
Had his wheel in between
Wow.
both of Asylums. That's always a very scary spot.
So Jesper calling it in as well. That makes sense.
Yep, so it'll be him and Grimm for the last 10 laps, and then we'll see if these medium tires, if anyone can hold them off.
So this puts Brian P1 and Asylum P2, Bobby P3. Wow, it's actually turning out to be so far a good race for the Red Bull boys, but I don't know. Is Sam really gonna go all the way to the end?
He's been just put in a tough spot.
At this point, he might have to. I don't know. He's gonna lose out so much if he pits. He might just have
they
to
are
keep going.
About 10 seconds ahead of everyone behind him. And yet Jesper and Grimm, so Jesper comes out in front of Grimm. They're on the softs, but the way everyone's been battling, they're gonna have some traffic to cut through.
I mean, Sam's definitely still got pace. He's keeping up with Bobby pretty well and fighting Bobby on older tires. But he's really going to start feeling it if he hasn't already.
We'll take a look at the penalty since they're all next to each other. So everyone with 3 seconds and Soy with 6 seconds. We'll see how long I can remember that for.
Grimm right in the back of Jesper. I don't know what happened there, but I jumped on board and Jesper had no momentum on the back straight. Oh, but he's fighting back into the last sector. Jesper trying to hold it out. Grimm's got in the head though.
Yeah, it took a little while, but impressive move.
This might be a hot battle, both on fresh softs.
Oh yeah.
I guess they really don't want to fight too much though, do they? If they want to catch everyone else.
Kind of comes back to that mutually assured destruction there. They both need to cut through the pack, but almost might help them if they just act as teammates for the next couple laps.
Yeah.
Just slingshot each other through the DRS zones.
I really don't know what happened with Fusions. Maybe he's just saying, you know, I don't want to fight too much or steal too much from Tier 2. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe after he had to pit there with the damage.
Because he doesn't still have damage, does he? So, I'm not sure what's going on. Sam is still fighting Bobby every lap. Takes little peeks here and there.
Yeah, as long as he saves his tires, this would be a great recovery here in this race for him.
Yeah. Might jump a few places in the standings if he can hold on.
Yeah, that's true. Even if he loses a spot or two, still would be a good finish, all things considered.
It's interesting. Grimm is sometimes defending, but Jesper not really showing any signs of wanting to overtake. So trying to play that long game like you were talking about.
Yeah, lot harder when they can't get on the same page together, though.
Yeah,
different comms. But yeah, Sam, Denmark behind him hasn't made up any time.
Oh,
so.
Jesper's got the momentum though. He's gonna go for that.
Oh,
there's contact! Of all the drama, of all the controversy.
In the gravel. They were not listening to us and ignored our teammate's speech entirely.
Commentator's curse.
Nah, we were trying to help him out.
I don't know. I was just talking about Jesper playing the long game, and then all of a sudden he gets spun round.
Then he played the short game. No. Ooh, Bobby getting a penalty. So that's...
Oh, Sam snuck ahead actually on Bobby. I did not see that. Bobby's fighting back, though, into turn 1. Got the momentum on Sam. Please don't do it. Okay, he does not do it.
Yeah, this is a
on
scary
all tires. Turn. Yeah, turn 1. Is he going to fight it? No. Thank you, Bobby. We've had a lot of accidents already.
A little bit of a lockup from Sam there. See if that affects his exit. General's ghost as well.
I think every race I've cursed someone from comms. Where I'll say something about them and 5 seconds later, their race is done.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Yeah, every race I've done tier 2 actually, it's happened. Last week. 3 weeks before that. 4 weeks before that. This time. I'm not trying to, I promise.
Right.
I guess the strategy really is working out for Sam then. He's still showing pretty decent pace on those old tires, and
yeah,
no one behind him can really
fighting for the
touch him
podium
too
here.
much. Yeah. I mean, Bobby's right there, but I mean, at most, Sam loses 1 position, really, at this point. Yep. Unless something big happens. Which I hope I don't jinx.
Yeah, well, how are you going to speak like that after this? After what you just said? Yeah, Grimm's got to be wondering. Although he was pulling off the 1 stop in a normal race to perfection, not getting that
safety cars,
but not getting that safety car pit. He's probably gonna have too much ground to cover here.
I agree.
Brian and Asylum holding steady. This last spot for the podium, that's going to be a good battle. It's crazy how everything's spread out that much after.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
After being that contested.
Although with Bobby's penalties, I just remembered, it's probably not going to matter too much even if Bobby overtakes Sam.
Oh, that's true.
He's got...
And with Sam's older tires, probably doesn't need to defend for his life.
Sam also has 3 seconds.
Bobby has 6. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. If Sam's tires drop off just too much in the next few laps and Bobby overtakes, as long as he can stay in that 3-second window, should be okay. I'm really impressed though, Sam's showing this much pace with such old tires.
Yeah, oh yeah. The grid behind him made up no time on him.
Yeah.
That would be big for Red Bull here.
What can we discuss?
Where are we racing next?
Silverstone. Oh, tier 2. Sorry.
Next week. Next week. Yeah. Well, there's your little segue. Soy's out.
Oh, what's happened there?
Soy is out.
BSC. No, what's happened there to Soy?
Coming out of cops. Or no, where?
Maggots and Beckett's, maybe?
What happened there?
I do not see his car on track.
Yeah, it was. It was coming out of cops. Maybe maybe ran a little wide and when he was trying to overcorrect.
Yeah, if you take cops flat sometimes, it's just very hard to hold on. I still don't see his car.
Oddly enough, Sam was not the Red Bull who pit under the safety car.
Wow.
Asylum did.
Asylum did. That's interesting. I mean, he's on fresh softs, but he's got a big gap.
Yeah.
Reefer's just passed him.
And not a lot of time
in the
left.
pits. That's an interesting call. I guess he thought the VSC would last long enough that everyone else would catch up. I don't know. If their delta didn't go away, I don't even understand.
He was in second.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, maybe he wants Sam to have points. No, he could have just let him pass. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You don't pit to let someone, so it must be.
Fastest lap? I don't know.
But he's out of the podium.
I know. That's well. Look, we can ask him in the Discord. I don't know. So I guess this spices it up a bit. Oh, Bobby right behind Sam. Nope, sorry. I was just looking at the gap. That might be our only battle for now. Bobby and Sam, no general.
Yeah, that battle now for second though is there may be questions being asked in the Red Bull pit lane.
Now, this will be great for Sam if he can hold on to second place.
Well, now you're not even in the right country.
200 miles north from here. Sam under pressure from Bobby. Honestly, this is my way to practice my Scottish accent because
This is the time. This is the moment.
It is, yeah. I really want to learn how to do a Scottish accent, but it's just so hard.
Asylum coming up on the back of Grim.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, he's got a run on him.
Did he have?
He's gonna pull a max now on the outside of cops. Back
He
out,
must...
Grim. Thank you.
Did he have damage or something, Asylum? Because even now that he's gone around, I mean, he's still 12 seconds off. I'm trying to figure out.
He's not made up ground, has he? Oh.
Well, I was trying to figure out how he fell that far, even behind Grim when he pitted.
Grim's got a really good run on Asylum, though. Looking for the outside. Gonna make it stick. Asylum trying to fight back. Nothing he can do. Bobby really fighting Sam right now. Asylum, do not attack to the first corner. I don't know how much to tell you that. Thank you. Oh, he's got a pretty good run. No, that'd be stupid. Oh, he goes for it! He tried it!
Both still safe.
Right as I said no, that would be stupid. He goes for it. That was a late lunge too. He's got another run on Grim, going for the outside now. Into the corner before the source, I don't remember the name.
Oh, and he wipes him out!
Oh, and there's contacts!
As aggressive as you can be on that lap there. Probably looking to make up as much time with those penalties, but Grim's got to be wondering what's going on there.
I didn't see it. Did Asylum move across him at all?
Didn't look egregious, but he just kind of looks like he got swept up on him.
Yeah, I didn't see Grim's perspective, so I only saw Asylum, so I really couldn't tell.
To the incident report.
Oh, Bobby's gone past Sam. I mean, oh wait, it's the last lap. He's got the penalties. Never mind. Okay.
And that's what we're saying.
Track, though.
No point.
Oh wait, no. Now it's in the last lap. Oh,
defending for your life there if you got the penalty advantage. As long as you don't.
Okay, Bobby, pull 2 seconds on this guy now. You got this.
Oh, Bobby's up to 9 seconds in penalties.
Okay, Bobby, pull 8 seconds now on him. You got this.
So he's. Oof, that's rough actually.
Oh, that's gonna put him back. To P4 looks like.
Yeah, Denmark's well in that range.
Yeah, definitely P4.
So he is gonna be out of a podium. if things stay the same. Sam looking at a second place finish here.
It's interesting. Grim Reaper still only 2 seconds behind Asylum. He really didn't lose anything, actually. Just a second or two.
Yep, and with that penalty advantage,
Oh,
might
yeah, he's going to keep it. Yeah,
might be all's well.
P5.
That ends well. Well, we didn't talk about him much, but that's because we didn't have to. Brian in AlphaTauri coming around.
Gonna take the victory here in Silverstone. A good drive by him. 8 seconds up on P2.
Yeah, flying around the track today. He's got to be happy with that one. Sam finishes an incredible comeback. Up into second. Denmark.
We're gonna call that the commentator's blessing.
There you go. We were sending all the good vibes. Denmark sneaking into the podium as well.
So yeah, this puts Grim Reaper at P5. Asylum, oh, right behind him in P6. That's rough. He was only 3/10 away.
That's probably why he was, I guess he was fighting
pushing,
tooth and nail there.
So Jesper gonna finish P7. Fusions, I don't really know what happened that race, how he fell, but down to P8.
Yeah, once Fusions and Gunner came together, it seemed all momentum was lost there.
Yeah, for both of them too.
Yeah.
Gunnerwell P9 and should finish with Hightower P10.
Hightower just laps.
Oh no, he's got the seconds. Oh wait, is he?
General's been ghosted, so I think he's a lap or two down.
Oh, so he didn't lose place to Little General, did he?
No. I was just
okay.
I was just watching him battle his ghost.
All right. Brian, take a bow. You deserve it.
Yeah. Feel bad. Brian kind of got ignored because he was what was it? 8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds clear.
Just flying around. So it's a statement race from him. Lost his teammate, but he was able to pick up the slack.
This might shoot him right behind Sam, I think, in the standings. Just gonna confirm that. Yeah. Yep, he'll be... well, he'll be P5 in the standings, I think. Up from P10. It's a good improvement.
And so Brian, Sam, and Denmark is your podium. Bobby in fourth. He was battling everyone. This race, it seemed like. Grim, Asylum, and Jesper, at least Grim and Jesper, those two soft tire runners have to settle for, what was that, 5 and 7. The strategy just wasn't quite able to work out once everyone else got to pit under the safety car. All right, it's 9:14. We'll see if we can get the others here.
Certainly. We've got time. I think Sam already joined us.
Yeah, we've got Sam. Hey, we're seeing if we can get... I saw Denmark had already left the session. And let's see if anyone has Brian. I need to add him. I'll tag him real quick.
Have you invited Denmark?
I'm trying to see if I have him. I don't think I have either of them. I thought I got Denmark's from the last time. He...
Try to add, what's his name? Brian.
I'm looking for Denmark.
Add Denmark. Okay, let me see. Denmark.
There's a lot of Denmarks. I'm not friended to anyone.
Denmark is part of the party already.
So, oh, he's in this channel.
Yeah, and so is Brian.
Well, just not in, but yeah. Well, then I put the onus on them, but I did tag them. I'm gonna remember to stay in the game this time. I'm learning. It's called growth.
Called learning from your... I'm not gonna say failures, I'll say mistakes.
Mistakes.
Not quite failures, right?
It felt like a failure.
Alright, it should be everyone. Whoa, nope, never mind. Not Denmark yet. My bad.
Although
Brian is with us.
Yeah, Brian's with us. I didn't see Denmark respond, and I saw he had left the session. So I don't know.
Are you guys sure Denmark's on this chat?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's grayed out for me, so it says he's joined.
Well, we can start from the top down, and we'll see if he
Right.
if he joins in there. Yeah, I gotta make sure I add everyone for this tier. Like, just to friend them, just so I can always spam them with invites anyways, party or not. But Brian, Scott, how are we feeling after that dominant performance?
Pretty great, to be honest. Feels good to finally get my first win. It does stink, though, because I think we could have gotten good points as a team if Slasher didn't crash out, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that first half, both of you guys were climbing up the standings together. I think it was McLaren, you both went around, Bobby, you both went around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were sandwiching everyone and working up.
Definitely hoping to stick together and pull each other along, but that corner got him.
It can go real wrong real quickly at Silverstone.
Yeah, just ask me.
Hey, you wait your turn. We're getting to you.
Your second, buddy.
Because what is that? Not only first podium or first win, first podium. So on the board there for Alpha.
First podium.
So then, what was going on? You had the second half. If you go back and watch it, you'll realize how ignored you were on the stream.
Sorry about that.
So you just got into the zone.
You're too good, Brian. Too dominant.
You just started flying.
Yeah.
The mediums.
Yeah, I don't know. The mediums came to life a little bit in the stint, so I felt better on them as I got used to driving on them, and I was just able to pull a little bit of a gap that let me feel comfortable enough.
Nice. Well, statement win, and glad you get your time in the spotlight here since you weren't on the stream too much. You're just too far ahead. So slow down next time, all right?
All right.
We'll get you in the camera shot. Well, good shit, Sam, the comeback kid. We were just saying we've performed the opposite of the commentator's curse.
Yeah, Sam, all stream, at the start of the race, we were saying, okay, Sam has lost it all. He's going to have an amazing recovery. It's not going to happen. And then we blessed you, so you're welcome. So I got to ask you, how did you make it happen on such old tires? You still had the pace to the end.
Yeah, it's like what Brian said. Those mediums really come to life. I never felt like they were dying. So I know I have race pace, but I messed up big time. I got a really small front wing damage from Bobby on lap 1.
So yeah, we caught that.
And then I pit, and then I get damage exiting the pit. So I'm like here, like,
oh, that's
just,
what happened.
Like,
oh.
I'm like livid already. I'm like done with the race. I tell my teammate, who I have to give a shout out, he made a huge mistake by pitting again. I tell him, I was like, there's no way I need a safety car. There's no way I can even get close. I was like, I can actually tell by my map, like people were actually catching up. I was about to be lapped. But then, yeah, safety car saved me, and I should have pit under safety car, but my stupid ass didn't.
Yeah, many a weaker man would have just retired after those first 2 laps. And yeah, to your point, I thought I saw Red Bull in the pits and automatically assumed it was you there at the end at the VSC.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful. And again, yeah, I think that's third P2. I'll take it and going for that championship. I'm giving a warning for Brian, Grim.
Shots
Leclerc,
fired.
This is
Yeah,
a
we
warning.
were
I'm
we were
here.
Ooh.
we
Yeah,
were
you
saying
shot up to P2
that
now.
we were saying that during the race. No points picked up from the 3 people in front of you on this race.
So you are now P2.
Battle
in the
is on.
championship.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, I don't think we got Denmark in here, unfortunately. But hell of a race from you 2 guys, for opposite reasons, but both equally impressive. You got anything, Ram? A lot of battles, fun race.
Well, was not prepared for this. Not really.
I just mean in general,
overall-
just
I
the
was
contest
overall
has
really
heated up.
impressed with how you guys, both of you guys, did on the old tires. Brian, you were just pulling away all the time. I mean, yeah, that's why we didn't really look at you much, because we just look up and like, oh, Brian's pulling another gap somehow. Okay.
We'll have to
And then
see if
Sam.
you can keep that up in the very easy track of Spa next week.
Ooh. And then Sam, you were always fighting, even though you had much older tires at times than other people. A great recovery drive, so just really impressed overall with both of you guys.
Yep, their time to
Thank you,
shine
thank
here
you.
in Silverstone. So we've
Did
got.
you catch my move on Hightower? Just
I have terrible
on the
short-term
last
memory.
game.
Talk to me through it.
okay.
I don't know if I did or not.
It was what's his name? Who was in front of me at the time?
I'll look back. What era of the race was it in? What
It was
stage?
Denmark. He passed Hightower, and I passed him too. Right at the same
Oh, we
time,
did.
both
Oh,
passed.
yeah, you can. Oh wait, what? Oh no, I thought that was. Never mind. Asylum pulled a similar move towards
was-
the beginning of the race.
What stage of the race was this in?
It was like second stint for sure. Towards like 2 or 3 laps after the safety car.
The VSC or
Uh,
full safety car?
No, full safety car.
Gotcha. I was gonna say it sounds similar to. I believe Asylum did the same thing. We were watching it, 2 people battle and take over,
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere he just went flying. So you guys got that move down, Pat.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. I can't remember.
No, I'll check. Yeah.
There's been races where
Might have.
there's been races where someone DNF'd, and then on the second safety car, I think it was in Russia. Like I already forgot what happened to the first guy who crashed. So you're asking to the wrong person. I just point the
that's
camera.
I just want to say it's like one of the best moves I've ever pulled in this game
Well,
so far.
make sure you clip it then at least, and
Yeah, I will.
then you can send it. Because the admins are putting together a
Oh,
season-long highlight package as we talk, right?
Oh,
little in-season review right at the end, right?
We should do
Okay,
that.
Sam, I
yeah.
know what you're talking about. Yeah. Was that when you stuck it around the outside of Soy Loco?
No, it was Hightower. Hightower on what's
Oh,
the
Hightower. I just caught you doing
the
a double
last
overtake on
the last
on
chicane. Last chicane. What is that called?
Oh, was that when Hightower crashed? No, that was with Denmark.
It was at end of Vale.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it now. Yes, third to last corner, maybe second to last corner.
Third to last corner. Yeah.
Past chicane. Yeah, we got it. We got the front angle too.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you dove down the
excited to watch
inside, late lunge.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had damage, but like I did not like anticipate I was gonna make that. I thought I was gonna crash for sure.
Yeah, this and it's probably this track too. There was just a crap ton of battles like the first 8-10
everywhere.
laps.
Yeah. To be honest, Sam, it probably looks better on your angle. Obviously, the front angle doesn't look that fast all the time on stream.
Yeah.
But we did get it.
I'll share it. I'll make sure to share it for sure.
Nice. We're in there. All right. Well, we've got tomorrow. We'll finish it up Tier 3, and then it's Hell Week. We're going to Belgium next week.
Hell Week, I love Spa.
Yeah, me too.
It's my best races every time.
You two should be diagnosed for something severely wrong with you guys.
Thank you.
But that'll do it. Good race. And yeah, tomorrow we race here again, Tier 3. Same time. But congrats, y'all.